Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Call Me Gamer. Nope, Call Me Ghost, this is Call Me Gamer.
Well, another episode of Call Me Gamer. You said another episode, so that would have made sense how you said it. Another episode of Call Me Gamer, and we are Call Me Ghost.
Wait, oh shit, I thought I got them mixed up.
No, you were
fucked
saying
it up. Alright, well.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead, do it again.
Today we're going to be playing Awkward. Tyler, do you know anything about this game? Have you seen this game at all?
Anyway, what?
Have you seen this game at all? Like, do you know anything about what's going on in
No,
this game?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Like, you've told me about this game, but I have.
Okay.
Yeah, you've brought it up, Ellie. Request for divorce?
Okay, warning. Awkward is devilishly simple, yet deviously wicked. A card game that originated in the late 1800s. It was subsequently banned for over 100 years. Playing Awkward supposedly has the power to transform acquaintances into best friends. That's me and you. But also has the ability to ruin relationships and start fights. I hope that's
us.
I hope that's not us. Though wildly popular on its introduction and renowned for giving unique insights into people's personalities, it was cited as a main cause for a rise in barroom brawls and requests for divorce. Locked away until 2018, Snapfinger Click has uncovered this forbidden pastime and brings it to you. Sorry. Yeah. Now in its original form, please enjoy responsibly. I understand!
I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh, you'll love it. Last time Mickey and Maya were over, the four of us played it together. Alright, here we go. Play. Alright, we got 2 players this time. Play together with a duo to see how well you each know each other and who knows who best. Yep, that's what we want. Player 1, let's see, my name is...
Jasper.
Jasper? No, I'm gonna be for real, so Zom-B? Nope, Zomb. Zomb. Since that's what everybody likes to call me when they see my name pop up on Twitch.
Yeah, and I had to let people know whenever they think.
Yeah, some people get it right. A lot of people have been getting it right.
Well, I think since you did the capital B.
It helps, yeah, but some people still get Bones. All right.
Boner.
Alright, how well do you two know each other? Friends? Romantic.
I don't know about that.
Friends, romantic, relatives? Is there more options?
What about all 3 of them?
I mean, yeah. Shit, okay, I guess we'll just go with friends. Sexual preference for me, I'd say women. For you, probably the same?
Yes.
Alright.
Was that a
probably the same, right? Yeah, okay.
Was that a question?
I just gotta make sure.
Oh,
like, I don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah, cat's a cover-up, bro.
Oh my god.
This
Round
whole
1.
Show is a cover-up, bro. Whole show is a cover-up.
Round 1.
Fight.
Choose your answer. Okay, so this time I have to do it. So basically what this is we'll each get asked the same questions, and we will have to figure out how each other answered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Zom-B, choose your answer. What do you think is more relevant to teach in school now, rap or poetry? I mean...
Look, man, I'm about to say...
Here you go.
Okay.
Here's the remote. Yeah, you gotta just how I... see how I chose. Or guess how I chose. Yeah, there we go.
I was about to say, I was like, look, man.
I feel like if you cover poetry, rap will follow.
Yeah, like...
That's just how that works.
It's just a form of poetry. No,
yeah.
I mean, it depends on how
do we stack up against the rest of the world?
Yes. I figured.
That's about fair, yeah.
I figured.
A little under 3/4.
The ones that voted rap were SoundCloud rappers.
Oh my god. Alright, your turn. You get to choose this time.
Oh, jeez.
I forgot to start the timer. Holy shit.
It's all good.
How on brand. Which bad habit do you find the least acceptable? Heavy breathing or burping?
Like the least acceptable? Well, I mean, out of the 2.
Like,
yeah, like
out of the 2, I guess, yeah. Just because
some people prefer, like, that are okay with the other, so I guess whichever one.
I guess this one? Yeah. Alright, cool, we got it right.
Yeah, because, I mean, the heavy breathing, like, maybe some people, like, just, like, that's just how they breathe. Like, me, when I'm focused, my breathing changes drastically.
Dude, I mean, some people just breathe differently.
Like, I'm sitting, like, I'll be, like, normal, like, but when I'm focused, I'm like...
I mean,
oh my god, damn, dude, my lungs are working hard today.
Personally, I don't mind either. If you got to burp, fucking burp. But, like, you know,
Well,
I
yeah.
feel like it's the least acceptable just because heavy breathing could not always be helped.
Yeah.
It could be a medical condition. It could just be something somebody does. It's not.
I mean, if you want to burp in my mouth.
It's too hot for TV.
Is this a 50-50 split? Okay.
Really?
Really?
I'm okay.
I mean...
Go off, I guess, but I disagree.
Did you say go off? Go off, I guess?
Alright, time for me to choose an answer. How do you say... Okay, I'm not gonna say it out loud or else I'll give it away. There we go. Here you go. Choose your answer. Or what do you think I chose? How do you think I say it? Really?
Economy?
Economic?
Like, I'd say, like, economy.
You say economic, yeah. I say economic.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't even think that was a thing. All right.
Yeah.
And,
it's like my friend, Jess from Canada. I finally got her to understand that she says bag differently than the rest of us. I'm like, when you say bag, it sounds like you have two E's. You say big. I'm like, you're saying the letter A. We're making, like, the sound. Like, ah. You're saying A.
Like,
so she's like, so you know what? I'm starting to hear it. I'm like, geez, after fucking 3 weeks of
Did she really not, like, notice? Like, I get having a different accent, but just not noticing?
No, like, just with her, like, she thinks that we say it differently. And I'm like, well, yeah, because we're fucking...
Yeah, we do.
We're different.
There you go. What's more important to do every day? Shower or brush teeth? Huh. Well, I already know my answer for this. Well, let's just see if ours are the same.
I voted in the middle.
Yeah, we both voted the same.
I was like,
I can't live with a grody fucking mouth. I can't do it.
Like, and like, so like with like showering, it's like, it's actually a little good for you, like, not to wash your hair every day. Because it lets the natural oils.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And, like, there are times on the weekend where it's like, I haven't done anything today. Why would I take a shower?
It's like, why would I dirty the towel that's going to get cleaned after me getting out of a clean shower?
Like, I don't... it doesn't make sense to me, but brushing teeth, abso-fucking-lutely. I get that. Okay.
Well, also, it's like...
Please tell me we're in the majority. Come on, guys. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. Understood. 2 out of 2, 1 out of 2. Current matchability. We should be pretty high. You only missed like 1. 75%.
Oh yeah, there was 4 questions and we had 3 of them correct.
Yeah. Round 2. Fight. Choose your answer. Which bad habit are you more likely to be guilty of? Am I more likely to be guilty of? Oh, no question. Here you go. You probably know this one right off the bat. Hell yeah. Like, there's no fucking... Yeah, there it is.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta probably...
Yeah, it's probably your turn next. Right.
Heavy breathing.
Burping.
And everybody's like, yeah, burping.
Wow, that's almost an even split. Holy shit.
Okay.
All right, cool. Answer. Who are you more likely to be jealous of, a friend or a celebrity? I know my answer, but I'm trying to guess how you would answer. Probably... A little bit tough. I'm gonna go with this one. No! Oh, shit!
Oh, it would show your name first, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. No! Holy shit! Alright.
Yeah, I would be more jealous of a friend than a celebrity. I'm like, a celebrity, I'm never gonna fucking see him. Like, whatever.
That's fair. No, I totally get that. And apparently,
it's like how
a lot
some
of
people are about, like, that are content creators. Like, they get jealous of people that already made it. And I was like, why? They made it for a fucking reason. They've been doing it forever.
I think my thing is, like, I see... First of all, when I mean celebrity, I mean just kind of like, you know...
Like...
Well, more well-known people than me.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't get jealous of... like Markiplier or whatever, or shit like that.
Like, you mean like Hollywood celebrity, like stuff like that? Like those celebrities? Or
no, I don't.
Just anybody that's got a fan base. So
for me, it's very specific, and I usually get over it very fast. I don't usually get jealous a whole lot. But, for instance, one of the, I believe she was a writer for Dream Daddy, Leighton Gray. Leighton Gray is her name. But... she has a podcast called Late Night with Brian Wecht. But anyway, She is 23. And she has helped create Dream Daddy. She's younger than me. And I'm just kind of like, so when somebody is younger than me and wildly more successful, like in that kind of realm, I get like a twang, just a twang of jealousy. I felt that the other night. I was watching a streamer I love, Umbra. She plays a lot of Dead by Daylight, and she's really fucking good at it. Mm-hmm. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm 23," and I'm like, "Jesus fucking Christ!"
Oh, like, yeah. I mean, okay. So if you're like talking about that, like, I don't think it's jealousy, but like with like how Ethan playing gameplays, like he's younger than like well, he's younger than me, obviously. But it's like one of those things. It's like I'm jealous at the fact of like I am not successful in like the age. Like I've already like got past where he's already. So it's like one of those things that I'm not jealous of him because like
I'm jealous of the idea.
I gotta feel like if we were all in a room together, I feel like that would probably be the three like content creators that could at least all be the same, and that's kind of scary.
Right.
Actually, very very scary. Actually.
I mean,
but, like it's one of those things. Like I'm jealous at the fact that I missed that chance early on, if that makes sense. Not of him, but just that opportunity.
Dude, I think I totally get that because there's so many times I'm like, dude, if I would have just in high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to be a fucking magician for a while. I did the band thing for a long time, and it really got nowhere. I really should have. I wish I had played that a little bit smarter. But if I had just figured out earlier on that I just want to be an entertainer.
Yeah, and
like I could have
already went in that direction.
I probably could have already been going there instead of having to start now. You know what I mean?
And it's one of those things. Is like in high school, like most people aren't gonna fucking think about that.
No, of course not.
Nobody's gonna fucking think about that. It's like one of those things. It's like when they're just like, oh, we're just preparing you for fucking life. No, you fucking aren't. Like you didn't show me how to file my taxes. You didn't
I
show
still
me
don't know how to file my taxes. My grandmammy does it for me.
It's like all this stuff is like, so of course you're not gonna think about that stuff. But when you do get out of like high school and like you start being like, hey, I gotta decide what I actually want to do. Like, there's no guidelines at this point. Like I gotta decide for myself, and then that's when you just like figure out who you want to be. And then sometimes people catch on and blow up quicker than others, and then some people it just takes a while.
I think I'm also. Like, I'm glad I didn't go to college. Like, I am glad because I would still be in fucking debt, and I know I just couldn't have handled it. Mm-hmm. But I really wish that I had at least been like, hey, this is kind of what I want to do. I want to learn this skill and be good at this because I have no profitable skills, and I really wish I did because, like, I do not want to be stuck doing just manual labor for the rest of my life. It's already breaking my body down, and I can't stand it.
I definitely get you on that.
And I'm jealous of people who figured that out earlier on, like, oh, I like art, I'm going to do art, and then later on are like, oh, hey, I can do commissions, I can do this kind of stuff, or hey, I want to do, like, resin, and not that I'm saying it's too late to learn and stuff. Like, it's never too late to learn a skill.
No, it's just you didn't get a head start on it. Like, they've already got a head start. And then you're just more like trying to play catch up, like with.
That's kind of how it feels. So, but let's finally go ahead to the next one. All right. Okay. Do you think it's okay for an 8-month pregnant woman to go to a job interview?
Some of these questions are very random and very specific. Like, 8.
It's okay for an 8-month pregnant woman to go to a job interview. I don't.
What kind of question is this?
Okay, so I'm gonna answer this, and then after you answer, we're gonna talk about it for a second because I have this is a weird fucking question for to me. Then again, I've never been pregnant, so. Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait, I get it.
Yeah, you're probably next. So, my idea is if you want to, fucking do it, but at the same time, the way I'm thinking is, 69. The way I'm thinking is, I assume you're going in and being like, oh, by the way, I'm 8 months pregnant, so I'm gonna be off pretty soon. And, that's okay, but if you need a job, what are you gonna do, you know?
And I guess the deciding factor, the answer to my question is, are you in a relationship or are you a single mom? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's a big factor when it comes to, job stuff. It's if you're 8 months pregnant, then, I'm not trying to be a douche or anything like that, but, the dad needs to put in a little effort because she's going to be off work for some time.
Well, yeah,
I
feel
to
like
make up that time, and you need to take care of stuff. Like when she gets back on her feet, obviously, like girl, figure some stuff out because if you both are making income, it's going to be a lot better.
Like I feel like that's a given though.
Yeah.
Like if she's already going to be off, I feel like it's already a given that hey, if I'm not also going to be off with pay, like if I don't have paternity leave, like it's just a second nature. I'm going to need to step up and do this stuff. But again,
some people are shitty, bro.
You're right. You're right.
Some people are shitty, man.
You are correct.
And that's what I'm saying. Is like it's those people that actually are very humble and understanding and know what they need to do. Is makes you a not just a better parent whenever the child's here, but also a better partner. Like I got you, girl. I know you're gonna be like, not feeling well because like your body went through a lot. I got it.
Yeah.
Then like props to you, dude. Props to you, man.
Fuck yeah. But also I think that there's just kind of a lot of factors left out of this question. Like there's not enough.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables that could really decide your.
But
your
yeah,
answer
so in
the
general, I mean, yeah, it's fine if that's what somebody wants to do. Do you think a new couple should go on at least 3 dates before they have sex?
Oh God!
What?
Are we talking about like now, or are we talking about like back in when it was supposed to be dating? Oh God!
Don't tell me your answer. Don't tell me your answer. I think I know it, but don't tell me your answer. I'm pretty sure this is talking about now, though. You okay?
It's just so funny. Some of the questions are just so funny.
Yeah,
without a fucking doubt.
Without a fucking doubt. What?
But also, that is like the whole consent part.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like it's one of those things. It's like this is why this is so fucking normal nowadays. Like dating is bullshit at this point. Like people have fucked it up so much. So the fucking just the basic like structure of like dating is so fucked up to where that is a part of like your beginning dating phase.
Right.
So it's like one of those things. It's like if it wasn't fucked up and people didn't like fuck up all the time.
Well,
and
also I think that
were better, then it would stick to the morals of being like, yeah, shouldn't rush into it and stuff like that. And that's cool, like awesome.
Yeah, you can totally like there's nothing wrong with not wanting to rush into it, but I don't think it's like, oh, you have to wait. Like,
no, well, yeah, no, it's like it's one of those things. It's like you, like with how it is like nowadays. It's like you don't have to make love, because here's the difference. There's making love and there's sex. Like making love is when you're passionately and emotionally attached to that person, and it's like a whole new level of like intimacy. It's like you're becoming like one. The other one is more like pleasure aspect.
Yeah.
And so that's where it like kind of plays a different, I guess, set in my mind. It's like if you really care about this person and they really care about you, like sex will be sex until you're just like in that moment and like you're just like, I love you. And then that's when the whole thing flips and it's a completely different thing.
I think this question is flawed nowadays just because, oh my God, just because like not everybody goes on conventional dates. Some people just kind of hang out. Some people go and watch movies. Yeah, so like it's
watch
cool to
anime, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Sometimes like don't get me wrong, it's cool to go on dates and shit. Like I know I love taking Rebecca on dates when we can. Like obviously not during the pandemic, but
when you can, it's like some of the stuff that you can just typically make as a date.
Yeah,
it's like it's more convenient. You don't have to go out around other people.
Let's see what everybody else answers.
Go.
Forgot out the thing.
Like everybody's gonna be whore.
Okay, I expected more blue, but I don't know why.
See, they were one off from 69, man.
Almost. Almost the funny sex number.
Almost.
But I think the main thing is like consent, like just make sure you're both okay with it. But again, don't have to, but it's not important to wait.
Oh yeah, like you don't have to. You never had to do shit.
But it's okay if you want to wait, but you don't have to. Like,
that's for both girls and guys. Like,
absolutely.
Like, because, like, look, I'm not bashing girls and I'm not bashing guys, but both of us are guilty of this shit. So don't do it. If they say no, you say okay.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
Yeah, fucking
Don't say maybe later, just say okay. Because the maybe later seems like you're going to try again and you're going to piss them off. Don't do that.
Yeah, absolutely. But, I don't know. Just do what makes y'all happy in the end. Fuck.
Can we just cuddle? Can we just cuddle?
3 out of 4. Oh, we're going back to 75% again, aren't we?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did we go down?
No.
Oh, nope, 75 still. Oh, we each missed one. That's hilarious. Like, because this is round 2.
The one
Final
you missed
round!
was celebrity, and I put friend, and I think and yours was the economic.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Who are you more likely to date? Someone who's married or someone who's been in prison? Who am I more likely?
Here's the thing.
Hold the fuck.
First
All right,
option is
I already got my answer.
Who's married?
Here you go.
It's not like they were. So
Who is currently married? Yeah, there we are.
You better vote for that one.
Like that's not a question. That's
Like
not,
if it was like,
what do you mean?
Who was married? That's different. There's a big difference in that. What is wrong with you guys?
What the fuck? 38% of you would date a married person? That's not okay.
God damn.
Oh my god. So
we gotta talk.
Given these two answers, it really doesn't specify what they've been to prison for either.
I took a shit in the my old job.
So if they were in prison for murder, I don't know, man.
You know what? I might want to take my chances of not doing either.
But if I have to, it's always going to be the prison. It's always going to be the jailbird over the married person. If you could choose one, what would you change about yourself? Your nose or your eyes? This is going to be mean because now I got to answer how you did. Yeah, got it!
I'm proud of you, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro.
Well, my reasoning is you have such beautiful eyes. And not that I don't love your face as
Get
a
the
whole.
fuck out of here.
Not that I don't love your face as a whole.
As a whole? It's a butthole.
It's just a huge fucking gaping.
Oh, God.
Sorry. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that's a normal answer to have. Like,
I feel that's a normal. Well, like how it weighed out is that most people would change their nose, besides their eyes, and it's one of those things. Is like, from my point of view, obviously, I can't see I can't see my eyes or my nose.
You can always see your nose. Your brain just blocks it out.
Well, yeah, because I'm looking this way.
Yeah.
I'm looking past it.
Yeah.
But no, like from a straight on shot. You know what I mean? Like you can see your nose, but it's like when you get from the outside, like looking at yourself, sometimes people are like, "Oh, my nose is too big," or "My nose is crooked." And
see,
I'm
my
like,
idea.
Yeah, mine's absolutely crooked.
Like my idea was, it's a facial feature, and people are more likely to want to change those than an eye, which is always usually the same thing, just a different color. Like there's not like. You want to change the color of your eyes, you can get contacts. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's an easier change.
It's an easier change for your eyes than your nose. Anyway.
I want the Kevin Bacon nose.
I do not.
Because I could always have my nose up in the air, bro.
Oh! Hell yeah! 83%! Yay! Let's do that again! I had fun with that. Let's do one more round of 3. We're learning a bit about each other today. This is nice.
You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn about me today. Alright. Round 1. Zombie, choose your answer. Is it okay to use cotton swabs to clean your ears?
Oh, dude. This is actually a big thing that people kind of like get about.
I gave my answer. We'll talk about it afterwards, but yeah, how do you think I answered, Tyler? Yep. Okay, so like I say yes because I do it all the time. However, I know
on the box it says "Do not insert in your ear."
It does not. It says
"Holy shit!"
All right, man. Yeah, on the box it says "Do not insert in your ear." I watch a dude who's British and he owns a audiology place. Channel's called Audiology Associates, and it's awesome. I love him. Reese Barber is really informative. Like, he takes you through as he's cleaning out the ear, and he's like, hey, this is what's going on, this is why this happened. And I've seen a lot of like, oh, this is impacted because they keep using cotton swabs. Now, I use them. I don't have as much wax buildup as other people do. Yeah. I think it's better to not, but still, like, I mean, well, I do.
And it's like one of those things, like, with, like, people, okay, so people are going to think it's gross all the time. Yeah. Because it's one of those things, it's because it's, like like, look, let's face it, stinks. Like anything like that, like anything your body does, like there's gonna be weird odors and stuff like that, and it's normal because it's our human body.
My least favorite one is my belly button.
Yeah,
fucking cannot stand it, dude.
Well, I'm like, oh hey, there's belly button lint, and then I'll get the
fucking vomit on the floor. So
but,
this might be a little TMI, but every once in a while, like I'll lay back and I'll just like pour some fucking hydrogen peroxide in there. I'll take a Q-tip, just root around. It'll bubble up real good, get in all the crevices.
I mean, I haven't went that
bit.
far, but like most of the time when I like get a shower, like I'll like clean my belly button because I mean, aside from like the like shirt, like lint, like that'll just get in there. Whatever.
Have you ever been impressed by how much lint your belly button can accumulate,
dude?
Because holy shit,
dude, it's got its own fucking sweater at this point. But like with the whole cotton swab, like in your earwax is like they actually say that it is actually better for you to at least have some wax like in your ear, like because it actually does protect your eardrum.
Well, yeah.
It's
I
like,
think
like it actually like dampens sounds because your eardrum is super sensitive. So whenever you have like a loud noise, like when we're at work, like CO2 something goes off, like it's super sharp and piercing. But if you have like something like in it, it's like putting like earplugs in, pretty much. It's just like something there, but it's not as like obscured and like awkward feeling in your ear.
Dumb down. It's okay. It's good to have earwax in your ear. However, if
too much,
I believe it's okay. Like I use cotton swabs to get out a majority of the water from my ears after like I've taken a shower.
Oh yeah, water. Yeah, it's different. It'll just soak up.
Yeah.
But.
However, if it is starting to affect your hearing, please see an audiologist. Please see a doctor. That is basically the moral. Is like use with caution, but I think it's okay.
Yeah. And
even though I know for a fact it's not.
Yeah, we're not talking about selective hearing either. Don't give us that shit.
Oh my god.
God, selective hearing pisses me off.
Okay, do you have a method to cure the hiccups? Yes, it is foolproof, or no, you can't cure hiccups. Alright.
What the fuck is this kind of question?
Okay, so it's asking, do you have a method that you use to cure your hiccups when you have them? Alright. Oh, I didn't think you would.
Yeah, just forget about them. Then it goes away.
That's your method? Just,
oh well. Yeah, no, literally, it fucking works. For some reason, if I just don't think about it, it just goes away, and I'm like, huh, hiccups went away.
Like, when I was, when I was younger.
I thought you were hiccuping, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I did hiccup, actually.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, it was kind of a burp.
Okay.
It was more a burp.
Like, what are the
when I was younger, there's this book called Skeleton Hiccups. And it shows the skeleton doing a bunch of different stuff, like, oh, drink water, hold your breath, do something upside down, like, to cure hiccups. I don't think there's like an accurate way to cure hiccups, just because Rebecca gets them a lot.
Yeah, like there's
not really a whole lot you can do about them. But you know,
so many different methods.
But it's a placebo effect. If you have something that works for you, then it works. Like that's just.
It's just funny that mine actually works for me. I don't know why. Like there's no science behind it or anything. It's just more like I'll start hiccuping. And I'm like, and it won't be like the whole like like a bunch of times. It'll just be one. I'm like, all right. Gotta think about something else, and then it'll go away. Yeah. And then I'm like, well, that was quick.
Okay, here's a no-brainer. Do you think dropping cigarette butts counts as littering? I don't know how this is a fucking question.
I think I was pressed the wrong answer than what I wanted to press on. So I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's fucking littering. Yeah. Like, anything you throw on the ground is fucking littering. But also, use a fucking ashtray. There was a day I had to clean up all of our cigarette butts from, like, our driveway at work.
Those 16% are fucking smokers.
Yeah, the 16% are not only smokers, but assholes. Like, even smokers know, hey, use a good majority of good smokers know, use a fucking ashtray, guys.
Yeah, just...
Here you go.
Oh, shit, I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, you keep handing it back to me. I'm like, oh, wait, it's your turn. Which fruit would you prefer to snack on? A kiwi fruit or a mango? That was quick. I didn't expect you to have an answer ready to go. This one? Nope, we got him wrong. Or I got him wrong. Have you ever had kiwi? You have kiwi?
It's so good, bro. And mangoes are good, but kiwi is like, I love kiwi. Oh, God.
See, I like mango flavored things, but I've never had a mango, and I've never... I don't really care for kiwi
Because you
flavored
used to like
things.
the artificial flavor. Like,
Well, yeah,
it's
but
like
I've never.
a real thing. I feel would taste different.
I think for me, I just don't have a preference on this because I haven't really had either.
Dude, kiwis, bro.
But like, I'm definitely opening to try this fruit. I
want to get kiwis now.
I just want to go get a bag of fucking kiwis.
No shit. Damn.
Oh well, I've got 0 out of 2. We suck.
Oh shit. 50%.
Yep, there it is.
It's just like.
You guys.
You mother truckers.
You get hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
What?
All right, what are you the most likely to do at a party?
I already know the fucking answer.
Stick with people I know or mingle with everyone. Yeah, I've got yeah.
I already know.
You probably got. Yeah, you definitely probably have this one for me. Yeah.
What am I doing? I gotta hold on.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's exactly what I do because I like meeting new people. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But taking the initiative myself just fucking scares me. And I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, and that's the difference between like me and him. Is like I'm the same way.
Yeah.
But it's like I am like they're not gonna fucking talk to me. I'm gonna have to fucking talk to them first. So I'm like tighten up my belt like 4 notches to where I'm like time to go talk.
There is very little situations where I will be the one that initiates conversation. It has happened, and I've been known to do that before. It's been okay, but I mostly just feel like I'm bothering people too, so I'll usually just stick to the people I know. But that being said,
relationship started.
That being said, I don't go to a lot of parties. I never went to a lot of parties in high school. I was never really invited. So let's continue.
Oh, same for me, man.
Really?
I was never like invited to, I was never really invited to any parties.
Yeah.
But then again, it was just more like, have you ever slapped or punched someone?
Well, I know this one.
You better answer no.
Why would I answer no? You have. I know for a fact that you've gotten in fights before. That's just kind of a thing. Hell, I've gotten in fights before. That's just like...
Oh, sorry.
What'd you say sorry for?
I was about to eat the mic.
You're about to deep throat the mic over here.
Oh.
At what age would you rather have...
Dude, are we going back in time?
At what age would you rather have a child? Here,
dude,
Tyler.
actually, that's... Would you rather? There's a lot... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Yeah.
So
okay, cool. We got the same answer.
Why would you say 50? Like, give me... Because I got it.
Okay, for me, I would say 50 because at 15, I am not fucking ready to have a child. I'm still way too immature. And I know that some people have, and that's great, and it's worked out. But I'm talking about me. If at 15, I was definitely not ready.
Well, it's like, which one would you rather?
Which one would you rather, 15 or 50? Probably 50. That way, I can at least get as much shit that I want to do out of the way as possible. Like that's another reason.
And here's why I'm thinking like a support for both.
Okay.
Is one, if you're 15, you're young at heart still, so you can actually do fun things with your kids. When you're at 50 and you're having kids, it's a lot harder on your body to go and do stuff with the kids.
That being said, if you're 15, don't have a fucking child.
That's not like a hey, go have some kids. That's not what I'm saying.
We do not approve.
We do not approve. But I'm just saying, like, the sense is like,
wrap your
15,
willy before you do the dilly.
Oh my god. 15, you have more energy to give to the kids. 50, you have more experience and knowledge of being a parent to give to the kids, but you're lacking the energy to go do stuff with the kids.
I see what you're saying. And I hate that it has to be applied to 15 because it's more like
if it was like as a 20,
like 20,
yeah, that would be a better like choice of like an age.
Yeah.
Either 20 or 50, because then that's really like energy for the kids or experience and being a good parent. Obviously, you could be a good parent for both. But do you have the energy to go do fun stuff with the kids, or do you have to spectate? So it's like, I would rather, I mean, if I'm 50, I'm still going to go out there and do something. If I blow out a hip,
I'm about to break my fucking hips.
I'm going to fuck my shit up. Hey, honey, watch me do a gainer.
I'm pretty sure I've had friends with who were born when their parents were 50. Do you think bullying someone in person is worse than cyberbullying?
Oh.
Huh. Well, I know my answer, so you can go ahead. Like, do you think bullying someone in person is worse than cyberbullying? Really? You do not? What? See, I do, because in person, it can get physical, and that can cause, like, bodily harm. But when it's cyberbullying, I think it's not as bad because you can always just mute the person.
Yeah, but also,
What are your- yeah,
so like, all right, so like with your physical bullying, like in person,
Yeah.
at least I would hope to God you would have your friends there that would at least be able to physically support you.
I mean, not everybody...
And then, like, if it's, like, cyber, then it could just be you by yourself. And then who's your worst enemy in a time when you're depressed? Yourself. And if you're by yourself, it sucks. It doesn't matter if you mute them or not. The fucking thing is, like, once they've said it or whatever they've said, you bullshit if you sit there like, oh, I forgot about it. No, motherfucker, don't lie. They said it, and it got to you at some point. Whether it's showing, it's sitting in there. It's like if you tell yourself, I'm never going to fucking make it anywhere. You're telling yourself, and your brain's going to keep it subconsciously. So it's like, if somebody says something and you read it to yourself or mentally, it's going to be in the back of your head, whether you believe it or not. It's one of those things. Like, it's a tough person to be, like, to block it out. But it will always be a thought. But if you're at least in person and somebody's saying some shit, then people need to have good morals and be able to be like, hey, motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Leave them alone. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Here's the problem, is that never happens. Nobody ever sticks up for anybody, and that is the problem with in-person bullying because no one wants to deal with it. And I see what you're...
They haven't met me then.
Here's the thing.
I'll suck them off, bro.
Here's the problem, is you're an exception. Like, there's... And some people just don't have...
exception.
Here... Like you're saying, oh, I hope your friends will... Not everybody has those friends. Not everybody has people to stick up for them like that. And I see what you're saying, like, oh yeah, it's gonna stick with you, but that would happen whether it's, like, in person or online, either way. Like, that's why...
I guess, like, if it was one of those things, maybe if they don't stick up in the moment, at least they see, like, hey, there's some shit going on. And then afterwards, because if it's cyber, then that person doesn't have to tell anybody anything. And it could just be a personal message, and they'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. But it's like, that's bullshit. I seen it in person. Like, they're giving you shit. You alright? Because there are some people that might not have experienced it.
Yeah.
Like, firsthand. And they might not be your friend. But there are some still, like, good people.
67, okay.
Like, good people, like, out there that just, like, one, maybe they just don't have the strength to stand up, but they still care. They're like, I'll figure out what's going on and what we can do afterwards, but I just don't have the strength to. So it's one of those things, like, do you have the strength to stand up for them in the moment? And it's like one of those things, you should, but some people just don't have the confidence and strength to in the moment. So it's like one of those things.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but in the I hear what you're saying. But when it comes down to it, it just, like, knowing people who have been bullied in both senses, and, like, I get what you're saying.
Did you want to say I hear what you're saying again?
But I do. I feel like your heart is in the right place, but that just doesn't happen.
Well, that's what happens to me. That's why I get fucked over a lot with my friends.
Like,
my heart's in the right place, but I just believe
like your heart's in the right
book.
place, but not everybody else is like, not everybody is as good of a person as you'd want them to be, and a good majority of people would rather just kind of be like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this,
because it's not my problem.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I get you.
Who smells better right now? Oh, I know already. There you go.
Already.
Don't be offended. What? Man, you always smell fucking good.
Oh, well, I wanted to show the love back because I knew who you voted for.
Why would you? That's not the point, though.
It kind of is.
How many people voted for
my partner?
My partner. Wow.
See, they had the same idea.
That's almost a complete 50-50 split. Almost.
1% was more selfish.
Just 1% was like, yeah, me. Would you consider starting a business with me? Yeah!
Oh, you have that much confidence in me?
Would you really consider starting a business with me? Because I've thought about before, like, if streaming and stuff, like, being a content creator ever took off, like, it's so lame, I know, but I actually made myself, like, a weekly like schedule that'd be like, okay, on this day we record, we go over to your place and record music. On this day we come here and we record gameplay. On this day, or we switch around what day we do podcast recording because we record all those in one day.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's why I said yes, because technically we already are. It's just we haven't gotten the financial behind to make it a business.
It's just not to that point yet.
Yeah. Oh shit.
All right, where we at? We're at 67 last time, I believe. We went down. Maybe it was like something else. Maybe I was wrong. All right, we've actually gone way over time because.
It's just 6 minutes, dog.
But hell, well, I also forgot to start.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But I've learned a lot about us today. I had a lot of fun with the conversations. This was a good episode, I believe.
Yeah, no, it was a very, very good one, man. I actually enjoyed this one.
It felt like it ended way too soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. But yeah, no. With this game, it's definitely awkward because like some questions you're like, oh, I didn't know you would answer that way. But no, it's fun. It's a good learning experience because now you understand like how people actually would answer certain questions.
Oh yeah.
So that kind of shows. I
like how the bird he's holding is wearing glasses.
Their personality and their mindset with stuff. So it's super cool. But yeah, dude, I liked it.
All right, but thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Peace, guys.
Piece of this ass.